Well, folks, we're back one other time because, so we were just talking about, on the last vlog and last video, like the fact that, you have stuff like, cruises going to other parts of Florida, Puerto Rico or Punta Cana, however it's pronounced, or Myrtle Beach or whatever, you know, whatever, again, how whatever one of those things are on your bucket list stays on your bucket list. It's just, again, how it could be a little bit more of a waiting game. And again, we were just talking about how, just gonna kind of, maybe probably kind of need to just come up with like a plan A, plan B, C again. And once again, looking outside at this gorgeous weather of nothing but sunshine, not a cloud in the sky, at least around us and stuff. So as far as, plan A goes, again, like we said in the end of last vlog and last video we just did, plan A, shoot for doing it, shoot for doing whatever it is that you got on bucket list, like some point this fall, some point this fall 2020, later on in the year, towards the end of the year. Plan B, some point next winter 2021. Plan C, third and final choice, shoot for doing it by like some point next spring, a year from now at the latest. Whatever you can. You know, it's just that, the COVID-19 coronavirus situation currently, been going on all this time, all this time, all all this time, all all this all this time, all 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 this time, all 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 this time, all this time and stuff. You know, it's obviously up in the air where we will be, where 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 we will be and stuff with that come this fall 2020. Just try and keep our fingers crossed and pray that things will be safe enough for flying and stuff by then. You know, again, it's all on all the healthcare officials, all on the healthcare authorities and healthcare officials and stuff. You know, that's all in their hands. Um, but you know, and some of you may ask, if any of you end up leaving a comment down below, like, why couldn't you have maybe, asking us, like, why couldn't you have just tried to do some of this last year? Well, the reason was that our financial situation wasn't exactly the best for it last year. You know, we didn't have all the cash required for it. Now we do. Now now we didn't have all the cash required. We didn't have all the cash re, re, required for it at the time. Now we do. You know, you know, and y'all may think we're kind of too late, but definitely no need to go that far with looking at it like that way. But you know um so I told in yesterday's vlog and yesterday's video we did later in the day yesterday, late in the day, late 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 in the day, late 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 in the day, late 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 in the day, late late in the late in the day, late in the day yesterday and stuff. You know, yesterday things at work at BJ's Wholesale Club and Henrietta BJ's Wholesale Club and the border of Henrietta and stuff. Yesterday at work at BJ's Wholesale Club and stuff and the border of Henrietta and stuff had all been kind of pretty quiet, all in all. today there was definitely a good bit more. Today there was definitely a good bit more going on and stuff. Got one more day tomorrow, and then after that we've got a week off all of next week. Because again, next week being when we were originally supposed to do Disney Cruise as Plan A, but of course had to be moved to Plan B, final week of October with what's currently been going on all this time, this whole time, coronavirus, COVID-19 coronavirus situation stuff right now. So keeping our fingers crossed for final week of October. All you can do is pray that the point where we'll be at, where we'll be being safe and being safe, being safe and being safe, being safe, being safe enough, being safe enough for flying again and stuff, and going on a plane for flying and stuff, and going on a plane and stuff, and flying again and stuff, and traveling again. Again, like I said in the last vlog and last video we just did just a little while ago, we all got to get through, taking care of this COVID-19 illness and coronavirus illness and COVID-19 illness first, before we can all get back to the fun stuff and traveling and stuff, and doing all the bigger and better vacations and stuff. Bigger and better, bigger and better vacations and stuff. Last thing too that I thought I would sort of share with you. So really late last night, really late at night, late last night and stuff, before going to bed, I had happened to see that one of the people currently on Facebook friend lists and stuff had posted this thing stating that we could kind of, and who knows how true this is as of right now, but we could be kind of in for kind of a, I think it said kind of hotter than average summer this year, hotter than average summer 2020 this year. Who knows how true that is as of now, as of right now, as of now. Of course, we won't know till like the second half of next month, the second half of June, the second half of next month, the second half of June 2020 all comes around next month, along with July 2020 and August 2020. But certain people had said they hope it's true. Obviously, we know it's obviously going to make anybody like us want to look for places to go and take cool dips regularly. Go jump in a lake and stuff, probably. We'll see what happens with how true that is and stuff. Winter 2020 definitely was not as glamorous as last year's winter 2019. Last year's winter 2019 definitely was some real time winter 2019 last year. We had a lot more storms and snowstorms and stuff last year and last season. This year and this season, we had a good bit of storms in the first half of the winter of the 2019-2020 winter season. This past season, but then the rest of the season, the remainder of the season, it pretty much all had ultimately pretty much just went. It pretty much all had ultimately just went away after that. So with the exception of one last hurrah of snow showers this past weekend, this past Saturday. But again, starting tomorrow, it's going to get back in the 60s. Next week, it's going to get more in the 70s, maybe making a run at 80. Talk to you.